He takes a deep breath and approaches the witness stand, his face set with determination. Speaking directly to the camera today, I'm taking the stand to expose the truth about one of the biggest scandals to ever hit the music industry. Young Thug, the so-called rap superstar, is finally going to pay for his crime. Cut to a montage of news clips and footage from the trial, with Lil Woody's voiceover providing context. It all started back in 2021, when Spotify was hit by a massive hack that wiped out Young Thug's entire music catalog. Thousands of his songs, just gone in an instant. The fans were devastated, the industry was shook, and the big question on everyone's mind was, who could be responsible for such a malicious attack? Well, the police investigation initially pointed the finger at some random hacker dude, but I knew there was more to the story. See, I've had my eye on Young Thug for a while now, and the guy's got a history of being up to no good. So I started digging, using my industry connections to uncover the truth. Cut back to Lil Woody on the witness stand, his voice firm and unwavering. And that's when I discovered the shocking truth: Young Thug was the mastermind behind the whole thing. He used his industry connections to gain access to Spotify's systems and delete his entire discography. Can you believe that? The nerve of this guy? Lil Woody shakes his head in disgust. Young Thug thought he could just erase himself from history, make everyone forget about him, and then come back as the savior of rap. But little did he know, I was onto his game the whole time. I started gathering evidence, following the digital breadcrumbs, and what I found was ironclad proof of his guilt. Cut to Lil Woody presenting various pieces of evidence on the stand: text messages, emails, even a recorded phone call. Here, you can see Young Thug bragging about his plan to one of his cronies. And in this email, he's outlining the steps he took to infiltrate Spotify's systems. The guy really thought he was slick, didn't he? But Lil Woody always sees through the BS. Lil Woody leans forward, his eyes burning with intensity. Young Thug, you thought you could get away with this, but you were wrong. I'm here to tell the world, to tell the jury, to tell everyone in this courtroom, Young Thug did it. He's the one responsible for that massive Spotify hack, and he did it all out of pure jealousy and spite. Cut to reaction shots of the jury and the judge, their faces a mix of shock and disbelief. See, Young Thug, he's always been jealous of the fact that I'm the one true rap icon. He knows deep down that I'm the GOAT, and he just can't handle it. So when he saw his streams starting to lag behind mine, he knew he had to do something drastic to get the spotlight back on himself. Lil Woody pounds his fist on the witness stand, his voice rising with emotion. Lil Woody, and that's why he hatched this whole plan, to try and erase his entire musical legacy, and then come back as the savior of rap. But I saw right through his scheme, and now he's finally going to pay for his crimes. Cut to a tense courtroom scene, with the judge addressing the jury. Members of the jury, you have heard the testimony of Mr. Woody, and the evidence he has presented. It is now your duty to weigh this information and determine the guilt or innocence of the defendant, Mr. Young Thug. The camera pans across the jury, their faces grave and contemplative. Speaking directly to the camera: Young Thug, your reign of terror is finally over. The truth has been exposed, and justice will be served. So to all my fans out there, stay vigilant, always seek the truth, and never let the bad guys get away with their schemes. Because when you come for the king, you best not miss.